Hello, hello, hello. Give me just a second. I'm messaging someone about my book real fast. So if you didn't know, I am also an author and I publish books. Well, I have one book that's published right now, and it is called Hellion, and it is the story of a serial killer. So it is a very mature book. I don't recommend it for anyone that is young. It is definitely not recommended for anyone who's young. But I spent all of 2020 finishing it up and got it published last year, which is why I didn't really play many video games last year. I was busy writing my book. I have a sequel to Hellion that's coming out this year that is a work in progress. And I plan to have that come out. Let go of the tree. Sometime later this year. And then there should be a third book to the series. Well, at least that's what's planned, is the third book to the series. Here first.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all.
Really? Paimon thought they're
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Follow the marked route to the finish. Where are the marked routes? Is that it?
Right.
Did I not make it through them? That was silly. I could have sworn I went through them.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're... If you want to try again... Cool.
Sure. I don't even know what I did wrong. What route am I supposed to be trying to... Oh, I see it now. I'm not gonna make it though. Nope, not gonna make it. Oh, get out of here. Now I see where I'm supposed to go. Now it's too late. That's okay. We'll go back to it. Alright, time's up. Let's get back to up top. See where we're supposed to be going.
You gotta focus on your technique if you want to...
Yeah. Let's try
Cool.
it again.
You'll make it this time. I just know it.
Sure, whatever you say. You seem very confident in me. Okay, wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Back to the city. brushing against the mic. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Let's see if I can get it done this time without it causing too much of a ruckus. Let's do it. Oh, and I fell. Cool. This is silly. Really?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
The Knights of Favonius. Yeah.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
But wasn't I taking
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Sure.
Once we've got this raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Wait, does that mean I pass? Hello! Been playing some Destiny today. Another quest. World quest.
Welcome to the
Nice.
Adventurers Guild.
We were just on earlier, just doing a little bit of monkeying around. We'll be back on later. I'm not exactly 100% sure if we're gonna play some more Destiny though, or what we're gonna do. We were thinking about playing some Forest, because we're still working on that. What is? You're not doing like an 8 or a 9 hour live this time, are you? I still think you're crazy for that. You are crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I don't have the concentration for that. Oh, what did I do? Mushrooms are great. Well, depends on the kind of mushroom. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, there's a chest. I'm actually kind of liking this game. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. I mean, it's fun. I like the open world concept behind it. It allows me to like pick and choose what I want to do. But I wasn't exactly sure if I would like it. It's got like the cartoon, anime, feely type business. And I'm not an anime type. Oops, wrong person. Nightfall series on 340 power level, and I'm off. So doing Empire hunts. Maybe I just don't remember what that is. Do you mean nightmare hunts? I hear you. Take me to your leader. There it is.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
It's gonna rain.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Nope, not that one.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
how do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with Animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Okay.
Windblade!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out in the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me,
Well,
did you see
probably.
which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the Hilly Churls as soon as possible.
Okay.
Freeze!
Cool it!
Dodge this! Suffocate! Freeze!
He... Let's spark things up a little.
Suffocate!
Come a little closer.
You're open!
No one escapes my sight!
You're open! Suffocate!
This spot will be frozen in time.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Dodge this!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging up?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
All right.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one. You still had one state.
Yeah, but what's that?
How about we make this the.
Are you sure that's how the
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly.
Okay.
Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Okay. So, use nearby wind curves to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs to defeat opponents. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Pick up some more wind.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Sweet. Yes. You get like wings where you can float around, so you can come from higher areas, which is nice. The main character has the wings. Kaya, I think that's how you say the name, and Lisa have wings as well. Amber, I don't know if Amber had wings. I hadn't tried Amber at all. And you can change the way your wings look, which is pretty cool. How are we getting across?
Hip.
Oh, I could do this.
Freeze!
I mean, Amber is the flying instructor, so I mean, I don't see why. Wrong way.
Be gone! Windblade!
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it!
Okay, so he's gonna be the one that does damage.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Okay. How do we get around there? Maybe with her, maybe disrupting
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
There we go.
Get him!
Well, that's not what I want to do. I hear you. Almost.
Let it rain!
So that didn't do much of anything to him. Probably can check out. You doing the nightfalls? So, the other day, yesterday, we decided we were going to try the nightfall. It was late at night, and we decided we were going to try it, and because it was one of the bounties that we had picked up, so we were like, okay, let's give it a shot. So we did the regular, what is it, the adept nightfall, and I was like, oh, this is pretty easy, you know, it's actually not even that difficult. And so we're like, well, let's try the next one up, because if this one's pretty easy, let's do the next one up. It can't be that bad. And we go to do the next one up, and we're like not getting any points at all from doing the next one up. And they're like, no, like, there was no reason to make them that powerful. Alright, which way am I going? Oh, there it is. I was just surprised at the drastic differences between the two of them.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
I pressed the wrong button. Again.
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be
Yeah.
around here somewhere.
There was, I was like, holy, nope,
Amber!
nope, not.
Over there!
It took
If
us,
you
I
insist
think,
on chasing me,
20,
so
30
be it.
minutes to get through the
Huh?
nightfall.
Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to
was
escape.
surprised.
There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high and quite far.
So we'd
Oh,
always
little
got some
girl, why don't you run along
building up
home
and
now and
power
let your
to do.
leader deal with this?
'Cause
Don't
we were
worry.
trying to
I
get
promise
points.
that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender
That was
immediately.
one of the bounties, is 2 points, and
Hey, watch
we're
it.
able to
You're
do
talking
the
to a Knights
regular
of
one.
Favonius.
And
You're right.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind glider. Haha!
Paimon sees
Sure.
your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I will...
Alright, so I'm going to Amber. And...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze!
Ah!
Freeze!
Dodge this!
They're open! You're open! Picked the wrong test.
Just you watch!
You're open!
Cool it! Freeze!
Ooh, wrong way.
Oh, yeah, so sorry. Dodge this! Cool it!
Just a temporary
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave.
Done with a nice
Little
ball.
did he know, we're not so
Yeah.
easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the
Which level of
day,
Nightfall
gliding
did
is
you do?
7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time.
So your light is
I guess
pretty
my
high.
little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're
I think
back in
I'm
the
only
city,
like
don't forget to come
1270
find me at the
maybe?
cathedral. I'll issue your
Yeah.
gliding license
I
there.
believe I was 1270.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Almost 1337. Wow, that's awesome. Doesn't seem possible, but it is. With the Iron Banner. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that next week. Definitely gonna do that.
Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
definitely gonna do that next week. There's just so much to get done in that game. I don't know where to start. So, I mean, we're just like, working on it as we go. Excuse me. Because they've added so much, like the gambit and the nightmare hunts and the override, and there's just so much to do. Okay. Okay, I'll be here. I'm not going far.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Okay.
Ta-da! Hello, nice. Hello, ta-da!
So that's Act 2. Act 1 requires adventure rank 15. Not to be missed. Mountains. I find these silly. Unless I do, but if I leave them there and I see the exclamation point, it like bugs me. I don't know why, but it just bothers me. 17. Do I like anime? So, no. Well, I don't want to say no. I've never really watched anime. My husband is the anime person in this relationship. And, I've, like, watched him watch anime. My boys like anime because I've got 3 boys. They're very young and they like anime. But me personally, I haven't really watched it too much. So +3 +3. So that damage, defense. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, now where were we? Oh, that's right. I was looking at doing the artifact. I was going to level up the artifact. Do everybody a little bit. Give everybody a little bit. We'll do the rest on this one. That should be everything. Yep. Oh, except for that. Alright.
What should I get? Back to Lily.
Still gotta visit this statue. I know that much. Let's sit out here. The heck?
Isn't that Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
I don't like her.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it? Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open. Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
You referencing...
In fact,
like,
despite being referred to as a city,
Call of
Mondstadt
Duty,
is a nation.
Fortnite type
Though,
stuff.
Snezhnaya's Fatui are known
yes,
to be
I
the
have.
most aggressive diplomats in
I'm not gonna say
Tibet.
it's my favorite.
Makes sense,
PvP
given the tone
Destiny.
of that woman just now. So rude.
So I haven't really done a lot of that. I think when
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
the Crucible
Welcome
was around,
to the Adventurers Guild.
I did maybe a couple of missions or bounties or whatever. I wasn't really big into the Crucible. That was just me, but I mean, I'm willing to play it. It's just not wrong one. Just not my favorite.
I'll post an expedition at the adventurers.
I'm not sure why, it just wasn't really my favorite. I'm more of like, you know, the follow the storyline type of person. Like I'm not big into Call of Duty. I'm not big into Fortnite or what is it? Apex I think it is. Not big into those. I play more of along the lines of like follow the storyline and not battle other players. One of the games that I really got into, and I ended up buying, you know, when games come out, they usually come out with like, you know, here, buy this really expensive combo pack, and you know, it's gonna come with extra, you know, add-ons. I did that for the Elder Scrolls series
some
and
kind
the
of power.
Assassin's Creed series
Lisa,
from the very
are
beginning.
you able to analyze it?
Yes, I know it's PvP, but I'm okay with that. Hi, did you wake up? Hi, did Dad not wake up? Let's wake Dada up. Say Dada. There we go. Sorry guys, someone woke up from a nap and is trying to break through the door. And I'm okay with like playing like the Iron Banner for a little bit.
Let me
it's
take
just
a
not
look.
something that I like.
I can see impurities in the crystal.
That I want to play
but upon
like every
further
single
inspection,
day.
No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention— Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal— it hurts when I get close. Ah, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Alrighty then. What's that?
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy! That green guy disappeared! Use elemental sight to track him down.
No, we have not yet. It was something we were looking at doing because we just noticed how it was, Jesus, I keep pressing the wrong button. The legendary lost sectors, we just noticed that. So we were checking it out. And, probably going to do it.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
We got a lot that we still gotta do on Destiny, but unfortunately that's not, we don't have the ability to play for long periods of time because we've got our boys, which keep us pretty well occupied, but we play when we can. Okay. And actually, I was just discussing this. I've never played the Vault of Glass. I did a couple of the raids, but I never did Vaults of Glass. I watched my husband play the Vault of Glass, but there was just the one raid that I had never done before, so when I actually go to do the Vault of Glass, it's going to be the first time I'm ever going to do it, so I won't know even what to do. Okay.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, But the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished, and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand. Over the cathedral loomed Death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bards soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the Holy Liar replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away. Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it? You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what? Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
just realized I probably could just... Oop, wrong button. Fast travel there instead of doing all this stuff. Yep. I can fast travel.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a calm place? You think it was going after that green guy? His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
No one escapes my sights!
Freeze!
Right, I'll be good.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Going to the cathedral, maybe. Or am I gonna get distracted? Oh, let's do it. Destruction. Destruction.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Come a little closer.
Destruction. Where am I supposed to be going again? No. What am I supposed to be doing? Go to the cathedral. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. What's this? Wrong way. He's taking the chips and rubbing them into the carpet. And then licking his... Yep, now he's eating them. Gotta love children. Especially at this age. They're cute.
We meet again, Avid. Are your adventures going smooth? That is this. It seems the guild receives requests from far and wide. These commissioned adventure.
What kind of...
It is a mixed, but you do not... Here you... Please report back to me upon complete... Excellent. I await... Ad Astra... Ad Astra...
Look, Yeah, I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Boop,
Storm terror.
Complete 4 commissions daily to receive bonus rewards from the what? Okay. Well, let's go talk to Venti at the cathedral.
I can do this. I know I can.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
So this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
one of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this.
Sure, go ahead.
Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Oh, wait!
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
You want me to get it? Okay. Uh-oh, what's going on? That was weird.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting grade. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and Community Representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestion? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
To quickly advance the time of day, open the Paimon menu. Enter the time menu. Move the hand to the time to wait. And press confirm. What's the matter? Are you stuck? Hold on and I'll help you. Climb behind your toy bin and that's what happens. There you go. enter the cathedral at night, 1800 to 6. Okay. It's currently...
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Yes, because running's gonna get us very far.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Glitchy.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay
hello?
better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
No. Good dance. Are you dancing?
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... You want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you.
So it's you.
So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
High five.
And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the Bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Alright, guys. I have to call it quits for right now. But I'll be back on later tonight. Had to go grab my boys from camp and... Biting it isn't gonna fix it. and we're gonna do some dinner. So it's gonna probably be an hour or two, but then we'll be back on. Well, I'll be back on, and I'll more than likely be back on with my husband. So I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.